G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 10 of this FC24 Arsenal Career Mode series. Make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy, and make sure to check out the previous episodes to see how we got here. And again, we are getting closer to the end of the season with a bunch of big games upcoming in this one as well. You see here we're going to be going up against Manchester United in the FA Cup round 6. Although I think that might be quarterfinals or round of 16. I don't really know why they call it round 6, but anyway, you see Manchester United brought in a couple of decent players in the likes of Vlahovic and Hakimi. But we start off on the front foot here through Saka, who cuts it back to Jesus, and Jesus scores against United. Not for the first time. He would have scored against them playing for Manchester City as well, I would believe. But now, early on the second half, Manchester United look to respond. Amrabat to Hakimi, to Scott McTominay, all the way down to Anthony. Anthony does his man, gets it to Rashford, and Rashford shoots, and Ramsdale, don't know how he didn't save that. He's made a meal of it. But Rashford has put it in the back of the net there to make it 1-1, and now it's anyone's game as Martinelli waits for the run of his captain, Odegaard, and Odegaard's going to go himself, and he hits it off the post and in. A beautiful finish. The captain has come up clutch, thought maybe he should have passed that across, but he went himself. As Ramsdale makes up for his bad performance and makes a big save there at the end of the match to give us the win, as we held on 2-1 and we advanced to the next round of the FA Cup. As we have another big game against another Manchester side, but this time it's City, who are leading the league, I believe, at this stage. But you see there's no Kevin De Bruyne, recently picked up a red card, which is very unlike him. But we are away at the Etihad as well, and Kimmich just waits for that run of Martinelli. Martinelli timed it perfectly and finishes that shot beautifully. Makes it 1-0, 19 minutes in, a big goal there early on. And hopefully that can set us off to get the 3 points there. But now it's going to be a Manchester City free kick. It's going to be Alvarez, and Alvarez hits it. And that's one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. David Raya, I think, was in net there. And Alvarez has just fired that home, in off the post, I believe. What a goal that was. Absolute stunner. And that's going to be Kyle Walker right on half-time here. Cuts it back to Bernardo, to Kovacic, into Haaland, and Haaland's not going to miss that. Bad defending there from us. You can't leave Haaland unmarked. As Manchester City take the lead now 2-1. And it's going to be Haaland again. Plays in there Alvarez. Alvarez shoots. But Raya keeps him out for now. As we still have a chance to get something out of this game. It's going to be Martinelli. Finds Jesus. Jesus beats his man Diaz. And he curls it round Edison. And Jesus ties it up at 2-0. And as we get to the last chance of the game, it's going to be Manchester City. It's going to be Akanji to Foden. Into Rodri. What's Rodri going to do? Back to Foden. Foden shoots from distance. Raya saves it. Falls to Haaland. But Raya again makes the save. And keeps us in the game as it ends up 2-0. We get a point out of that. Can't really complain, especially with what happened at the end there. David Raya coming up huge for us. And now we have a bit of an easier game here, you'd hope, against Luton Town. Hopefully Luton can stay up in real life. They started off really bad, but they've fought their way back a little bit, but they still look like they're probably going to get relegated. But hopefully they can survive. But as we get straight into the second half now, this game was pretty dead early on. And Trossard just beautifully finishes that one to give us the lead there. And from then on, Luton had to open up a bit more as well. And Saka cuts it back to Trossard, and Trossard again gets his second. Trossard is just scoring for fun these last few episodes. He's been on an insane run of form. And Martinelli with good pressure there gets to Trossard again, but this time unselfishly gives it to Saka. And Starboy Saka makes it 3-0. And I think that's how this one's going to end. Classy 3-0 win for the 3 points. Can't really complain. Deserved it. And you see the standings there. And Manchester City are well out in front. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to catch them unless we go on a crazy run here. But we also need Manchester City to drop points, which just isn't really going to happen. I mean, we had our chance against them earlier in the episode, but we only came away with a draw. So we couldn't make up any ground on them. But against Brighton now, Jesus scores early on here, 17 minutes in. Gabriel Jesus dialing up a goal. telling them, yeah, they need a better keeper. But anyway, Kimmich to Jesus. Jesus looks for the run of Martinelli, but it gets deflected to Ødegaard, who then plays it to Martinelli. Martinelli turns on the jets, and he's just going to go alone. I was going to look for the cutback there, but Martinelli was just had so much time and space. I just cut in on his own and just finished the job. And Ødegaard now goes himself as well and just bullets that past the keeper. It wasn't the most well-placed shot, but the power there was undeniable, and Ødegaard makes it 2-0. Or was it 3-0? I'm not sure. Maybe I skipped a goal there by accident, but from the corner, Havertz heads it home, and that's all she wrote as we absolutely dominate Brighton. But right on the death here, Brighton looking to get a little consolation goal here through the ex-Arsenal man in Danny Welbeck. And he does his defender, a little back heel to Ansu Fati, the Barcelona player, on loan. And he gets one back. Don't know why he's celebrating like enough there. But anyway, 4-1 to the Gunners. Good result, another 3 points. As we look ahead now. And we have a big game coming up in the Champions League. Not sure if I've shown you guys who my opponent is yet, but you're about to find out. It's going to be RB Leipzig. So probably not a difficult a task as Barcelona, but RB Leipzig do have some standout players as well. I've been looking at that guy there, Openda. I wouldn't mind bringing him into the club. I nearly did it last transfer window. Let me know what you guys think, or just let me know down below in the comments who you guys think I should bring in next season, because I do think we could still use another upgrade or two. But we start off strong here, forcing a turnover in defence, and Martinelli hits the crossbar. But an early warning sign there for Leipzig. And Klosterman again passes it back. Ødegaard presses from the front and steals it in a dangerous area. And Ødegaard is not going to miss that. The captain gets us off to a great start there to make it 1-0. And every goal is crucial in this, as obviously it's 2 legs. So we want to get a big win if possible. There's going to be Xavi here. Simons beats his man, plays it through. And it's a big save from Ramsdale, and Rice wins the header. And Ødegaard wins it, and we clear it for now. And it's going to be Saka. Has he got the pace? He does. He goes early with a cross to Martinelli into Jesus. And Jesus scores. What a brilliant team goal that was. I think that was Martinelli heading it back across for Jesus to run onto, and he scores with his head. Just what a great goal that was. One of my favourite goals I've scored the whole series. As we get it out wide here again to Martinelli. Martinelli cuts it back to Declan Rice, and Declan Rice dumps one. And he scores, and it's 3-0, and we're running away with it now. Declan Rice serves up a brilliant goal there. And now we're on the counter again. Martinelli has got the pace, puts the ball well out in front, and Martinelli is going to look to chip it back to Ødegaard. Ødegaard goes first time, but it's saved by Golaci. And if that one went in, you could almost write off the second leg completely. But we're still going for it. Kimmich into Saka, and another amazing save there. As Leipzig are holding on with everything. As Openda whips it to the back post. Simons heads it, but he misses the target. A big let off for us there. And now, basically the last chance of the game. It's going to be Danny Olmo. And Olmo goes alone. But Ramsdale, good positioning there, and makes the save. As we get a 3-0 win in the first leg. So it's ours to lose in the second leg, which will be in the next episode. You see the XG there. We absolutely dominated from start to finish, really. 3-0. Cannot complain. That's going to be all she wrote. And that's going to be the last match of the episode, guys. And again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out as I'm trying to come out with these episodes a bit quicker now, because I really want to advance to Season 2 and probably maybe even a Season 3. But yeah, or maybe I'll just start a whole new career mode with a different team. Always looking forward to the feedback in the comments, or just likes help me out. And as we get advanced, the next episode is going to be a game against Aston Villa, who are having a great season. You see that they're in 6th, and then the second leg against Leipzig. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.